Hello students, Ms. Slyman here, and I have finally figured out that even though I had plugged in a mic, QuickTime wasn't actually using the mic, and so hopefully the sound is improved from this video going forward. So here we've got example 3C. I see that I've got something squared, so that means I need to write it twice. So 3x squared minus 4y squared squared, 3x squared minus 4y squared. Notice my exponent rule to multiply does not apply here because this is not a product, it's a difference. So you can't just take this 2 and add it to the 3 and the 2 and the 4 and the 2. We have to really write out our two binomials and then find their product. So 3x squared times 3x squared. So I'm going to write out my whole FOIL here. And then I'm going to do 3x squared and the minus 4y squared, so I could say plus 3x squared times negative 4y squared. And then my inside terms, that's going to be plus negative 4y squared times 3x squared. And then my last term, negative 4y squared minus 4y squared. So if I'm thinking about all these multiplications, I'm really adding them up. Some of them will end up being negative like here, and some of them will end up being positive like here. So let's do these multiplications. 3 times 3 is 9. X squared times x squared, x to the 4th. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. X squared, y squared. My powers don't change. Negative 4 times 3, negative 12. Again, x squared, y squared. The order of multiplication doesn't matter, so I rearranged this so that it looked exactly the same. Negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. Y squared times y squared, y to the 4th. 9x to the 4th minus 24xy. Ooh, x squared, y squared, sorry. Plus 16y to the 4th. All right, looking at this last one, then I'm just going to take a picture of that one. Maybe I'm going to take a picture of that one. And I'm going to move it down a bit. So looking at that one, let's see here. All right. So I'm going to use my trick of multiplying and treating it like a long multiplication to do this. So first I'm going to write the x squared minus 3x plus 5 below it. I'm going to line up the 4x with the x's, 4x minus 3. Draw the line and do the multiplication. 5 times negative 3, negative 15. Negative 3x times negative 3 plus 9x. X squared times negative 3, negative 3x squared. I'm going to move over a space in the next line. 5 times 4x, 20x. Negative 3x times positive 4x, negative 12x squared. X squared times 4x is 4x to the 3rd. Oops. I'm going to take those and add them up. I should have said here that this was a positive 20x. Let me see if I can do that quickly. So that was positive 20x. All right, adding it up, there's no like terms with the negative 15. 29x, that's positive. Negative 15x squared. And positive 4x cubed. So there's my product of x squared minus 3x plus 5 times 4x minus 3. Here's my final solution. And I will see you in class.